Hi, Dr. Mancini again, and I want to make a part two to the first video regarding my patient who couldn't get up in the morning. Actually, it's a common thing that happens. People just say, I can't get up in the morning, and I always get to the point that they do things every day that gets them up in the morning because they've created such a compelling story, or they've created so much pain in their mind that they're getting up. And the example I gave was the reason why we go to work is ultimately we associate ultimate pain, which means I am going to have no money and I'll be homeless. So make that connection. We get up. We don't even think about getting homeless. We just get up. So I just want to share with you a quick story of my own. So as a competitive athlete, I fought in the ring for years. And one of the things that woke me up every morning is because I created a story. And my story was my opponent was up training. He was up training a half hour before me. He was up running, thinking about me. And that feeling when I got up, when I woke up and I didn't want to get up, I thought about my opponent. Boom, I would get back up. I would get up every day. I would train because I created a story that if I didn't, my opponent was training harder than me. And one of the things that really compelled me the most was not so much the pain of that, but the fact was that I didn't want to step on the platform, step in the ring, and not be at my best. So remember, you have to have both a pain side of your rationale and a joyful side. The pain side is he's up, and if I don't get up and train, he's gonna take me down. And then the pleasure side is I want to be at my best. I want to exemplify the best part of what's possible when it comes to my fighting art. Because that was really what my goal was to just be the best I can be, win or lose. I just wanted to step in the ring and just be at my best. So that was my everyday story. Now, here's what happened. When I retired from fighting, I had no reason to get up. I only had a reason to get up then because my outcome was to be the best fighter. But now I had to reset myself and create a new story. And the story that I created was everything that I say and I do, I would be an absolute big fat liar if I told my patients to do it and I didn't do it. If I didn't practice what I taught every day, I would not feel aligned with who I was and what I was about. I wouldn't have the integrity to tell the patient, get up in the morning or eat this, and I'm not doing it. So what I would do is, and I still do it, but now it's so wired in my brain, I just get up. I don't even think about it. Is whenever those are times that I just don't get up or I see a pattern that I'm starting to move in the wrong direction, I start thinking about all my patients, all the patients that are looking up to me, that are looking for guidance, and they're looking at me and they're saying, are you really going to not wake up and you're telling us to wake up? I create the story. In other words, if you create the story and it's compelling enough and it's painful enough, you're going to get up. So I've created some crazy stories to make me get up. You got to do it your way, but I'm saying right now, generating a story about if you don't do it, lots of pain. And if you do it, lots of pleasure. If you do it enough times and you create enough emotional charge behind it, guess what? You're getting up. I promise. Practice it yourself. Give me some feedback. I wish you the best.